Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is it called? Elite Pirate. Great. Great. I'll let you guys read it. I'm not reading it. If I'm going too fast, you guys can pause it as well to read the stuff, and I'll see if I'm right. Okay. Well, there's something up there. Doesn't seem like it's taking any damage. Oh, it's sucking up the gun. Whoa. Oh, I need to jump. I can hit the, I think I can hit, yeah, the cannon. Yes. Okay. So do I just get it to, do I just bait it? Want to bait attacks, I guess? Yeah, baby, first try! Victory achieved! Can't mess with... Can't mess with Samus? What are you thinking? That was a quote-unquote elite. Freaking, I gotta admit, that was not a good place for the elite to be fighting us, because it kept getting caught up on the geometry. Phazon Enhanced Space Pirate. Incredibly strong, armored, and well-armed. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. Nature of the system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. So I should have been using the missiles. Well-armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness. I noticed that. And their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. Okay. Wave beams were working when I got close and I would... What the hell? Is there another enemy? Okay, I gotta get rid of this Zik. Oh, that's the ice one. I have no missiles. I do dig that style of enemy though, where you like have to react quickly to figure out which weapon to shoot it with. It's lore time!
Recording to logbook.
Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow, I noticed, but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at, it's true, like how does she's gotta have some crazy flexibility to get, she could just curl up in a ball like that. All attempts at duplicating it, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess I could do that. Maybe. Some practice. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. It is like, I'm trying to think of another thing like that in gaming. It is kind of unique. Security level Tau will be in effect until further notice. All leaves canceled pending downgrade of alert status. We take vacations? Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Tallon IV. Security has been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture or termination of Aran. I'm the bounty hunter. Report to your field officers for details. I kind of would dig a game. I kind of say this about Tomb Raider too, like a simulation, a mission style bounty hunter version of Metroid, where you're like actually like Hitman, where you're taking on contracts to like bounty hunt. What I mean by Tomb Raider is I would like a version of that game where you're managing the mansion and you're going out to solve those, like you're going to places, finding these relics, learning from them, getting new gear, and you're like the missions would be like the tomb style puzzles you do. That kind of game version of these games kind of interests me. A shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Tallon IV. The Eggonoid Star Marines we acquired them from, we're letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, I like the acquired. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use very soon. Yeah, I don't think good in quotation marks, maybe.
Recording to logbook.
Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. Okay, so the other ship that landed here is not the impact. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of Phazon from the Phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to vast deposits of Phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. Yeah, I think we'll meet that creature.
Recording to logbook.
Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zibbles. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran. Bioform. Badass Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. Considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command, dead or alive. It matters not. What's this? Phazon nutrient vat. Elite pirate ration processing in progress. Same thing. So that's pumping the nutrients in. So there's a door over here. Where does this go? Let's go through there in a second. I wouldn't mind a save room. We could use a little top up on the health, because we've been taking some damage. Evaluation of plasma artillery cannon is complete. Cannons is complete. Are complete. Wait, no, the research is singular, so it is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Thank you for letting me know. Once again, couldn't you put this all on one computer? Security alert, computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked her systems, blah, blah, blah. Most of our security programs use manual locking systems when possible. We're amazing, I know. Facility commands request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Repair units, EPG 8644 and 8656. Field duty at once. Tallon Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Tallon Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force fields. A continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. Reports on hunter activity are in. Analysis indicated that the hunter is using morph ball technology to infiltrate our facilities. I knew we shouldn't have built those perfectly circular tunnels. Recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball energy signatures. We should have listened to Jim. No one ever listens to Jim.
Recorded to logbook.
Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Tallon IV was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race, and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. Man, these guys are like... They're very high on themselves. Like, they're the greatest things in the world. Nothing else can exist. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Like, what is the benefit of destroying? Like, why take the time? Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform. That each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. So they understood that. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here. Unite them with their statues and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. So interested to find out what the creature's gonna be. Please don't tell me. Is there gonna be like a mother brain connection? The mother brain is like the leader of the space pirates, right? I don't know. That's something I don't really... Because in Metroid 1 takes place after Metroid 1 and 2, right? And I don't remember, or at least 1. I don't remember like who the boss. It's Ridley that's the boss of 1. Big boss, right? Other brain is introduced. I don't know when. Doesn't matter. We'll find out. Phazon infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of Deca Tridacale with Phazon infused fungal matter in elite ration mix has been authorized. Security requests deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. So much, like, there's a bit too much here. I'd rather it be spaced out maybe a little bit more. Deploy new drones to mission critical areas immediately. Force field offline, access granted. Oh, nice.
Recording to logbook.
We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo's artifacts, till we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts can come up with little more than vague theories. I was going to say, I wonder if they collected any of the artifacts and we're going to find one here. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be pretty soon. And since we are the Chozo one, we can, we understand. We can read. Placements of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. Because we can't get through those, I guess. Is that the morph ball there? Planetary stealth technology is back online. We have evaded detection by the battle cruiser Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate on our efforts on the Hunter. The frigate that we were in initially crashed and caused an issue with the stealth.
Recording to logbook.
Analysis continues on these cursed ruins in the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple. We are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commander. So maybe we're going to get the X-ray visor as well. Wait, is that a hand print thing there? Increase Phazon portion of elite pyro ration by 18%. Give me some of that Phazon! Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once. They got a little teeny tiny middle finger. That's cute.
Recording to logbook.
There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speaking of swift attacks from nowhere. Brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing. Only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics. An artifact, somehow, these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, I was like, isn't there a door here on the map? It's right there. Station fan is working at minimal level. Activation of vent system will bring it to full power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I turn on the vents? Metroids from the initial batch have matured to hunter phase. We advise that the hunter Metroid has siphon tentacles. I know, we've ran into one before. It can attack with them from a distance, as opposed to the close combat tactics used by younger Metroids. Increased aggression levels observed in latest elite pirate units. Where am I? Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh god. One at a time, please. Okay, we got one left. Woo! I didn't mean to fall like that. Oh no. There's another one, guys. I'm not ready to fight these things. This is not good. I don't know why I keep hitting that button. All available troopers report to Mine Security Command. Does this get me back up? Okay. Oh, can I get a save point? Recon teams are searching for the Hunter's gunship. Science team believes it employs a sophisticated cloaking device beyond our capabilities. Aside from dumb luck, we may never discover its location. Must contain or eliminate Aran. Failure to comply with command decree is not an option. Is it cloaked? Only, like, doesn't seem that way. But maybe it's just because we can see the cloak. Security breaches in multiple areas. Unauthorized usage of resources continues. Patterns suggest these resources are being stolen by the Hunter. Increase monitoring of all resource facilities immediately. Chozo ruin areas are off limits till further notice. How do I turn on that fan? All magnetic rail system access must be approved. Metroids are not responding to synthetic sustenance. We have reason to believe they only gain nourishment from active bioenergy sources. Feed them those elites. Science team is accepting volunteers for advanced weapon training to be fed to the Metroids. Endesium. Okay. I don't really want to go back in there, but I also want to figure out... I also want to go in there to figure out how to get rid of the... turn the fan on. So I assume that will get rid of the... poison. I also want to find a save room. Okay. Maybe I should have gone through that other. Wait, hold on. Is this telling me where to go? I thought I turned that off. Yeah, hidden system off. Weird. I wonder what that means then. Other door over there. Let's see where that goes. I'm really just looking for a save point so that I can take some more risks. Oh, right. We can't get through there. Okay. I'm gonna scan this stuff. I think it's gonna release some of these hunters. Our enemies will tremble before the elites. Might of our elite forces. Unauthorized Tallon Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited. Death to the hunter. Death to all who oppose us.
Recording to log.
Okay. Elite pirate Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities when injured. It seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance. This doesn't sound good, which instantly amends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. Unit identified ident code 8701, batch 1, field designation elite pirate. Okay. It's not the super elite one, but it's definitely alive. Test results from battle simulation Samus Aran are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Aran in testing. High Command is pleased, but expects a higher ratio by project's end. Increase bomb boot patrols in authorized areas. Scramble all aerial units immediately. Flight pattern Sigma 4. (8702). Okay. Let's go through here. I have a feeling I missed that frickin' save point. Cryo-sleep tank unit CS4468R. Unit modified for elite pirate storage. I like the coloring in here, it's cool. A nearby energy flux has caused a malfunction in this panel. And this would have been another elite. The hell? You guys saw that, right? Phazon processing and security systems are taxing the dynamo beyond safety tolerances. Though the conversion to geothermal power is easing the drain in our systems, it is not enough. Further power use at current levels could lead to system failure. Dynamo maintenance team is not responding to service call. Rerouting request to central command. Oh god.